Well, hello, this is the ass. The always show. The always show. Don't just tell what show. Don't just tell what you know. Alright, it's July 23rd, 2018. I'm sitting here talking to a computer, telling it things that I want you to hear, and nothing more, nothing less. I can't show you much because there's no camera. But I will tell you a little bit more about myself. I am from Queens, New York. I'm 31 years old. I'm unemployed. And I'm not known for my ass. Anyway, so in the spirit of showing and not telling, I will read you a poem that I wrote. Acknowledge impersonal pain. Pain knows not what it hurts, nor does it care. Some say pain is fear leaving the body. Others say pain is cosmic vengeance for misdeeds. Still others want and crave pain. No matter what, most deny themselves the bitter-sweet fruits of pain. These fruits grow steadily, and are best observed by a patient consciousness. When ripe, these experiences of suffering are often paired with vice, and are best seasoned with virtue. People drink to drown pain, smoke to exhale pain, eat to excrete pain, scream to project pain, paint to illustrate pain, write to describe pain. Pain can distort the mind and alter the body. Pain can enter through the body and rack the mind. Pain is constant. Time is the only proven balm. And now, a short story. When there's smoke. Something about the Native American custom of the peace pipe echoes from the rubble of my tormented mind. I dreamed of other code talkers that were less fortunate than I. I fell asleep again, like a junkie, perched behind my drum kit. The sleep, like a soothing mist, descended on a hollow and ghastly landscape, my brain. The enclaves and canyons of my supple gray matter are hazy like a recently extinguished Berlin after heavy Allied bombing. Somewhere distant, in bombed-out Berlin, close enough to observe by sight but too far away to hear, a chunk of smoldering rooftop collapses downward, taking with it a medium-sized hunk of wall, and the entire piece of once sturdy masonry indents the basement and makes that much more of a mess for the army of dozers that will invade the terrain in the near future. In a nearby bar, a fight between Russian foot soldiers and a few American servicemen is about to rustle up the musty saloon where the traffic of boots has worn the floor as smooth as glass. But in this instant, there is a collected peace. The gruff scratching of a match head against a flint and the hiss and heat from the ignited stick of wood are all the fire these war-weary men can stand. Together they inhale, together they exhale. Because they breathe, these fighters are conscious of their continuing contract with the elements. Meanwhile, a nagging bit of unreality claws at their present state of mind, as they can smell death on each other. They remember what death wrought on their friends' faces. Pull as they will on a cigar, or pipe, or cigarette, the resting warriors can never completely burn the stench from their flesh, the sight from their eyes, or the hurt from their minds. Yet the smoke helps mask the pain, the visions, and the stink. It came time to strike up the band again. As I reset myself at the back of the bandstand, I couldn't help but think of the steady beat of gunfire that struck down half my platoon in the Pacific. For better or worse, I could beat a drum. For better or worse, the Army Corps drummer took a fatal bullet in the Battle of the Bulge, and I received an order, based on merit, to join the band in occupied Berlin, following the close of combat in the European theater. And now, a short order chef at a truck stop. Wake up, you grimy trucker. Have a coffee. I also got food. On every plate, a pile of glorious food. You gotta be sharp on the road. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Eat, eat, eat. Are you a trucker or just some plain citizen motherfucker? You may gotta deal with some of those bubblegum machines in the communist state, or some bear in the air in the communist state west side. Maybe a Buster Brown is being a bumper sticker. Or what if a blue light special needs to flag you down for toting a black eye? You never want to see a Band-Aid box on the scene. Gotta stay cool. Eat, eat, eat. This ain't no IHOP or Denny's. This meal ain't just some reheat. Grilled, cooked, served hot and fresh. I do what I can to help the rest. I ain't big enough to haul. I ain't quite that tall. But you can get even those bundled out loads through. As long as you eat some of my gruel, you crazy haulin' fool. And now, for some socioeconomic commentary. Drops of dissonance. Soon high tea will be sipped by Britain's listless laborers, and American maniacs will suck down another round of coffee. Lust for cold, hard currency fuels the hot-blooded pursuit of meaningful work, or at least gainful employment. Working without regard to time of day or night allows those of meager means to marginally multiply their wealth and influence. Before I say goodbye, I will ask you to always show your love, your appreciation, your kindness to the world. Don't just tell people you care. Show them you mean it, and show yourself some self-respect at the end of each day. Thanks for listening. Until next time, this is the the Always Show, the Always Show. Don't just tell, but, well, you know.